Hi there. Well, we have a lot of news today. I will post links in the description box so that you can just help yourself to those to look through the fine details. But in short, well, it seems to be that we are now finally having some of the more vocal mainstream media outlets presenting information regarding what they used to call credible people turning their backs on dear old Hillary. So, link in the description box, Donna Brazile, who is probably not going to be a very trustworthy person if, you know, the truth is known, because, well, once you're a liar and she's proven herself to be a liar, then you really have to take everything they say with a grain of salt. But it's nice to see what she's saying. So, link in the description box. Basically, she's, you know, disclosing information that does not shed very good light onto Hillary Clinton. In addition to that, and even more so exciting, I find, because these are credible, more credible people, would be the information coming out from the Daily Caller. And the Daily Caller link will be in the description box. And it's basically disclosing information of monies that Podesta had taken for services, illegally so. And the money came from people who, way back in the 80s, pretty much started the whole let's bankrupt Americans and create these great loans. Now, for housing. But, you know, about the housing situation, you know, people do need to be responsible about themselves. People that were making, you know, back in 1990, if you're making $10 an hour, but yet you thought that you were going to get a mortgage for a $500,000 home, some of that onus does have to be on you. Unfortunately, the whole community suffered because of that, you know, which led into the housing crisis like a decade or so later. Now, the other day, as I was dealing with the crises at work, I started doodling, and it was pretty much when I was thinking about how everyone's trying to condemn Trump, as always, and they seem to pit him in the middle of all of this catastrophic, problematic world events all the time. First of all, let's just recap. He's only been president for several months, so he's not been the cause of all of these problems. But more so than that, they keep trying to find these needles and haystacks to hook him on. When here's like a little, and I'm going to use this as I think my Abby for this, but if you can see this, and it's just kind of like off the top of my head, just off the top of my head, all the different crimes, treason, see treason as like the #1. Treason up there, of course there's murder and so forth. That really can't be proven right now. But the links and connections between everything can't be. But you see who's in the center of that? You see who's in the center? Yeah, that would be Hillary and Billary Clinton. That's right, that's who's in the front of that. And there's just all these like little connections. I don't know if you want to pause the screen, if you can read my chicken scratch, how that kind of turns out. But yeah, I was thinking about really actually getting a cardboard board and like doing a real diagram to like make the connections, because there's so much more. Because believe it or not, and there's my geothermal unit. So I'm going to cut this short right here. Lots of links in the description box. I don't want to get too excited and think that Hillary's going down, because we have so much information. We have enough information to hang her and, you know, probably 50% of her constituents with, but nothing's being done. Nope. Instead, they're just go ahead. You know, we're still focusing on Trump and something, and then of course we have the November 4th. Yeah, the November 4th is going to kick off, and I'll probably make another video about that. Although these people have been taking tantrums since last year, it's nothing new. All right, I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.